Monday, July 11th, 2022, 10 o'clock. We're going to call this meeting to order. Roll call. Smiley's on his way. I'm take it. David. Here. Murphy here. We got a quorum anyway, so we'll move on. Approval of the minutes of the last meeting, July 5th, 2022. Any additions or corrections? Anybody see?
I'm good. Make a motion to approve those.
I'll second that. All in favor?
Aye.
Number 5, approval of warrants and claims.
I move we do that.
I'll second that. All in favor? Pay the bills, yeah. Number 6, approve, disapprove monthly reports for the following: court clerk, treasurer, and election.
I move we do so.
Second that. Well, would be better, shall we skip 8 and then go over the bridge reports afterwards?
Yeah, we want to go on tonight.
Okay. How about that? Number 8, discussion and possible action regarding the bridge invoice number 6258.
There were 16 bridges on the invoice, and total cost after we did 9 of the 16 was re-rated. Total cost was $275.92 per bridge. Just need one county representative on the invoice,
Okay, I'll make a motion we approve it.
I'll second
and
that.
that's funded by ODOT and the feds, so it's just a pass-through.
Okay, but is this just a partial then? You said,
No, there were 16 on the invoice.
oh,
Yeah,
okay,
16.
but I thought you only did 9.
Well, 9 of them was re-rates.
Oh, okay. Okay. There you go. Well, we'll just skip down to 10, approve, disapprove blanket purchase orders.
I move we do so.
And I'll second that. Motion carries.
As long as there's not more than 10.
I have no idea. It doesn't look too full.
About 100 last week.
Yeah, there's a bunch.
Okay.
Everybody in the country wore their arms, their fingers out.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's just move on to new business. And, okay, your people coming.
Yeah, they'll be here about 10:15. We're just asking for your support for the swimming pool project. We're submitting the Land and Water Conservation Fund application in September. The consultant, Paul Hopper, will be here toward the end of August and probably will stay as long as she's needed to get everything packaged and all of that. So we need your letters of support, and Amy's got theirs ready for
Okay.
you all to sign off. So much documentation has to go into all of this. I think I'd already talked to you, and I don't know if I talked to you yet, David, but in the application, we will include the demolition portion for the county to take the debris. Kelly he's indicated that the city will be able to haul it, but put it out to the fairgrounds. So you might be thinking about where you want that. You can use it for riprap, whatever.
Right.
Anyhow, that's all that we need from the county as far as there's some place to put the debris. And, that's it's a whole lot of concrete, so we're not tearing down the bathhouse or the shade structure, the octagonal shade structure, but the basin itself and the apron around it will all be demoed.
This is just a grant, the proposal, it's not a done deal, it's gonna happen yet.
And we're submitting the grant application. I think the due date is September 30. That's a once-a-year submission, and we accept them one time a year, so we have to have it ready to go. And we've been making good progress.
Okay. I
There's
just didn't
There's
know.
just so much that goes into it.
Right.
This will not be the only application, so we'll probably be coming back to you guys for other letters of support for other applications as those become, time to submit. But this is the big one. That
Okay.
if we can pull this one all together, which I have no doubt we'll get it done, it's just so much, but everything else will be pretty easy after, as far as grant applications go. This is federal money that passes through State Department of Tourism.
Okay. Well, I definitely don't have any problem with it, but if we've got a little time, can we put it on the agenda and do it as a resolution next week?
Yeah, you can do that. And Amy's got the letters ready for you guys. So
Right. Well, I mean, you wouldn't have to come then, we're hearing about it,
Yeah.
and we may just do it if there's more to come, have a resolution of our
Okay,
support.
that probably would be good, and then we can just use that same resolution every time we submit for one. Stephanie White, she'll be here any minute. Are they out there by chance? Amy?
I don't see anybody.
Okay, she is the city's new grant specialist, so she'll be the one who'll be doing the back and forth between City Hall and Amy and you guys, so.
Well, from what you said, I don't see us, we need to do it during new business, is what I'm getting at, if we do it next Monday, get it on the agenda. And Shelley, what do you think? That'd be better than, because if it was a timely deal, if you want.
Yeah, we have time.
Yeah.
We're just trying to get all of the pieces of evidentiary documentation rounded up, and this is probably outside of some of the housing applications I've done. This one is the most, it could easily be a 500-page application. So
Yeah.
it's a big one.
Well, I think it'd be more appropriate for us to do it that way. And
That would work then
Yeah.
every single time
yes,
that we do an application, then it's already handled, and then Amy could just go ahead and get letters done, and all you guys have to do is sign off. So, sounds good to me. I'd like to introduce them when they come.
Right.
I don't think Jeremy's met everybody yet either, so I want to introduce him to, and Stephanie too, so I'd kind of like to be able to hand off some of the stuff that I do to other people that, are competent and know what they're doing, and just need to introduce them.
okay. Well, I'm gonna say we haven't finished new business yet, but we can go back to that. You wanna go ahead and start on the bridge deals with David and I? Back up on 7, and that's discussion and possible action regarding the report of conference with CDM.
David, on yours, you had Bridge 21, which is the one east of the New River Bridge, the bridge that we got programmed.
Oh, okay.
That one, we load posted it 23 tons. And we was gonna turn that one in on the grant. Since then, our grant writers told us that we need to have fiscal year 25 projects. So that one will stay in fiscal year 24. So
Okay.
we're gonna turn the Big River Bridge in on that grant.
Out east.
Out the one out
Okay.
east. So, and then, you know, you got those two, one north and south of there. We got, either put decks on those or do something.
The one north, though, we put the pipes in.
Yeah, you can put pipes in it, yeah. And it
I have not talked to anybody about a big pipe here lately.
Okay, and then you got the one way up north, Bridge 233, about those.
Yeah,
We're gonna put some pipes in.
yes, yeah.
Okay. And then, Bridge 29, just needs a channel clean and reshape for scour, and 233 is the one that needs the rip wrap for scour, but that's when we're gonna put the big pipes in.
Right.
So that's all you have on those.
Half pipes, is that what you're using?
Yeah.
I think we're gonna put
Full
that
pipe.
full pipes in.
Oh, full pipes.
Yeah. And, Randy, you have the one on, Bridge 59, which is on, I think it's the Red Horse.
Out in the sky.
There, with the scour underneath it, yeah. And then, 141 is the one you repaired the piling on up north, but still needs rip wrap at the south of it. And it's always a water issue there, so I don't know if you get to it or not, that's all.
That's the one we welded
The other
the-
one, well, the
up
piling.
there by Lucius.
Yeah,
And that one with Red Horse, I think we've worked on it before
I think
too.
you've got, it's got the,
We did some stuff. I had to.
still got the scour hole underneath it, I believe.
Have you talked, did they have a new, no, beaver guy?
I haven't heard.
I think that Bill retired, didn't he?
The
Out
wildlife.
Well, from over, yeah, the wildlife that come and trap beavers and
Yeah,
those dogs.
yeah,
I mean, I didn't know if we had a new one or not.
well,
No.
no,
Usually we do that on the,
right.
Yearly
I've never seen
contract.
it
Yeah,
come
we
in.
did.
we did it,
Uh-huh,
we paid,
it was
okay.
with that,
Okay, so
But I
they,
don't think it's the same guy that was doing it.
a guy dropped one off,
You just
and
walked
yeah,
by.
we did it last week. But, yeah, he was different, he was a different guy than I'd seen before. And he was coming through here, so he dropped it off.
Yeah, because the one that was doing it, I think he did quit doing it. And then the last time I talked to that gentleman, he wasn't sure who did it because I was trying to get him trapped some beavers up here north of town.
that Bill, I can't remember his last name.
I don't even.
I can't either. He came here for years.
Hell, the old wood used to do it, lives now, can't even walk. It was Collins. Did it for years.
Bring him on in,
Oh, okay.
come on
Come on
in.
in, guys.
We're just jumping around everywhere on the agenda.
Yeah.
I'd like to introduce Stephanie Wydick.
Hello.
She's the
Stephanie.
grant specialist for the city of Alva and started July 1. She's been doing a little bit of part-time stuff during June, but she's full-time now. And then Jeremy Zeller is Woods County Economic Development Director, and he started June 1st. So we're happy to have him.
Go find that money.
We're working on it on our behalf, and so next week, Monday, Stephanie, you'll need to come back here. They're going to pass a resolution supporting the swimming pool project, and then sign all the letters. Then you'll have those, and then every other grant that comes before us for the pool project or any related things, then they've already got the resolution passed, so Amy can do the letter up and we're good to go. So, if you guys have any questions for either one of them?
Well, it's good to have you both on board.
Thank you
You got a
very
little
much.
short, both of you that haven't been there very long. Can you give us just a little rundown of what you've been what's in the process besides the pool?
I'll let Jeremy go first. My big thing right now has been the pool. We have, what are we down to, like 30 days before it's,
Well,
before we sit down hardcore? and
yes,
So
yeah,
I've been tracking down right now my letters of support from a whole long list, putting in newspaper articles, agendas, all of that getting scanned in for the packet that we'll have. I've had a couple other grants come in. Kelly forwarded me one about some COVID funds that are available, so working on that, finishing up some that were started related to the ambulance, and I've kind of walked in about 3 or 4 of them getting started, and there was a gap between, I believe Brooke was the first one to take on the position, and then there was a gap, so trying to piece together all that.
Fill that all in.
Yeah, I've worked with Brooke finding out where things stopped and where she was in the progress of all of that, so.
Very good.
And as for me, I've really just getting familiarized with a whole bunch of things. So there's a couple projects I've been just in the works with and dealing with in Winoka. And there's, I guess, AVARD. I really kind of been with that and dealing with Department of Commerce on a particular grant that they have going on, seeing where we're at on that, try to get ourselves established. The website that we have, I'm trying to vamp that up, so I'm compiling lists of a lot of things. I'm getting a lot of statistics. Normally, statistics that would cost a lot of money, I'm able to get them for free. So hopefully we're going to be able to put those out there publicly and allow not just the big businesses, but the small businesses that may need to see where's consumer spending going, and is there products that perhaps they don't have they could have. So just little things like that we're gonna look at. And also just recently, hopefully, fingers crossed, we got a logo that we created for the Woods County Economic Development Committee, and we'll push that out there soon.
he'll be spending time on Winoka and Freedom on a regular basis. We were at Freedom last week, week before.
The week before, yes.
Week before, and been down to Winoka, what, 2 or 3 times already?
Yes, and in fact, tonight I'm going there. They have the Industrial Authority meeting, so I'll be doing that. And depending on who I see there tonight, tomorrow night is the chamber meeting, so I'm going to really familiarize myself with Winoka. But also, just so Mayor Susan Bradford is aware, I sent her a weekly update of what I've been doing with Winoka, just to let her know that even if I haven't touched something specific, that I got word of this and that. Communication is very important to me, so I want to make sure everybody's aware of what's going on. And if by chance one party needs to be in touch with another party, if I have to, I'll do the middleman work and get that happen. So.
Well, is Michelle actually the mayor at Freedom?
I'm not positive.
She,
It's possible, because
Well-
they select from the town board, and she's a town board member.
Okay. Well, one time Cam called me and said she was interim mayor, and I thought it was after the election, that I thought Michelle
I don't know.
won the election. That's why I was kind of
Yeah.
curious. I hadn't really checked.
I took Jeremy out to Freedom, met him out there, I should say. We did Elvester Caverns tour, met with staff, and he's gonna get back out there and visit with them in depth, and then the bank, and that was about all the time we had for that trip, so. But he'll be spending a lot more time, and probably needs to plan when you can be there, so you can come to the county shed. And John, same thing with you, and Winoka, he needs to go meet with county shed and Winoka and get acquainted with your
And
folks.
turn around. Jeremy Zeller is our new economic development person, and I'm already drawing a
Stephanie
blank.
White. Grant writer, city of.
Yep.
They just came to introduce that they've got a letter of support they need us signed for their pool project, but we're gonna do it. It's not on the agenda, we're gonna do it next week. So it's on the agenda.
Can
Well,
you
you guys are always welcome here if you got
Yeah.
anything you need to share.
introduce yourselves, because they don't know you.
Do what? Oh,
Introduce yourself.
okay. Well, I'm Randy McMurphy, District 2.
I'm David Hamel, District 1.
John Smiley, late.
So
Three.
he's Alpha, John is Winoka, and Randy's out at Freedom, and Shelley is County Clerk. Hi. And Amy Grimsley is Commissioner Secretary. So these two ladies I have on speed dial, just FYI. They're pretty handy to know.
I think Shelley knows that already with me.
Okay.
Okay, anything else? Okay.
Thank you guys for stopping by.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
Thanks.
Good to meet you.
Yeah.
You too.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Kate. See you later.
Sure. Okay, let's go.
Okay, just so that next time, John can't sign any of that stuff. Because it was all approved before he got here.
Lucky me,
Like
right?
a dog.
Do I gotta do any of this?
No,
All right.
it was all approved before you got here.
Oh, we got it for you. Don't worry about it.
I make a note of that.
We laid every,
A little bit.
Okay, that was new business. You got anything else in that?
I don't have, not that I.
Okay. Well, the only thing we haven't finished is your bridge report. From Dawn.
There you go. Just in time.
Go ahead and sign that. Forgive Randy and David theirs, you had Bridge 99, which is a fairly new bridge, John, it's got erosion behind the wings. 255 is the one south of Tacoma that will have right away out very soon, and its pier piles need repaired, as you and I discussed before this evening, the bridge is a three.
That we're taking out?
They're gonna take it out, so if we can get it to the point, maybe we don't have to do any work on it.
Which one do I need to work on though?
99 here, it's right here. Bridge 9, this David, Bridge 99. You see what's out on the map?
pain. Stick that in the folder.
Sonny, when will they do that bridge,
Thank you, sir.
down there on that Sand Creek? I told that Cossack kind of worried about cows and stuff, and I told him, I said, it'd probably be in January this winter.
I think at the earliest, the bids would open would be, if right away don't take too long, the earliest bids would open would be January, February range.
Oh, so then it'll be next
So
summer.
it'll be next summer.
Okay. Well,
Maybe we can get it along until we don't have to go work on it.
he was just worried because of this water gap and the cattle, that they're gonna tear that out. And I said, just because they're surveying doesn't mean they're gonna be doing it quick. And I told him winter time, and that put him at ease, but
Yeah. Bridge 99 is on Ellis Road. Let's see, it would be 2 miles east of Avard. It's a fairly new one, but it's got erosion behind the wings. And that's all.
right there by Bruce's.
2 miles east of Avard, 2 miles east of Avard. On that was the
First bridge right there. Yeah, that's
So
right there
it's
at
got
Bruce's.
erosion behind the wings.
On the west or east side of it, probably where it's slamming into it, coming around
Yeah.
behind it, is that,
It'll say.
does it have a picture or?
Yeah, it's got a picture that it'll say on the back of the inspection report which one that was. That, you said Cossack, is that the same property as the?
It's on the west side there,
Okay.
yeah.
'Cause I know the guy on the east side had called me
Trinkle?
concerned about fencing and stuff as well, so.
It'll be Trinkle,
And now
Cossack, and maybe Booty a little
Booty,
bit
I think.
to the south down there.
Trickle's got the north and Booty's got the south, but there's a fencing issue right in the middle of the creek there that we're gonna have to deal with.
You know all that riprap that's laying there on the south side?
Yeah.
That ain't part of that plan, is it? Can I take that
Yeah,
out
you
and
can take it out.
take it somewhere
Yeah,
else?
if you're gonna take it out, then I'll have Tyler, because Tyler was, we kind of measured up so we could put it on to remove, but if you're gonna take it out, then he wouldn't put it on the plan.
least get that on the south side, on the east side.
Okay, yes, we need a motion to approve the bridge project, the bridge inspection.
So moved, yeah.
I'll second.
All in favor? Aye.
Yep.
Can I get a copy of
Signed
that?
all of it.
Got one that wouldn't sign that I had some notes from later on. Shit, I bet I put it in that damn folder.
Oh, it's okay. It's all right. That was
No,
for
you'll have
yours.
the original.
Thank you. Need a copy of this one, too, Shelley?
Yeah, that way you can just take them.
Okay.
Shelley, need that back?
Yeah. That was just those pipe sizes for those two out there.
You what?
That was just the pipe sizes for those north and south of the river bridge. Thank you, Matt.
Thank
I
you.
thought
On that letter.
Oh,
That's what
okay.
that was, just
I think 3 foot on north one,
four.
4.
Yeah, four on the north one. But the south one showed 7 foot, but I think we're just gonna light it out, because we're gonna put it in with
Right.
the project.
Okay, I guess we just need a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
I'll second.
We're